Okay, I have a message here. All right, so I want to say, collective, you've been drifting apart from a lot of people. Okay, Spirit is telling me here it is a group dynamic after I got done shuffling cards, and then I clarified one card. It's a group dynamic. Okay, so it's a lot of people who you've been drifting apart from. Okay, and because you see through the smoke and mirrors, and these people are about to learn a karmic lesson, or they are learning a karmic lesson. To me, I feel like they are learning a karmic lesson. It's just that because things have not came to the light yet, that don't mean that they're not learning, going through something behind the scenes, because they are. A lot of people unmask is getting unmasking is getting is coming to the is beginning to come to the surface. Like, people masks are falling off. Okay, people see these mixed signals that these people have been sending off by playing mind games. Okay, and this is the supporter group who all work together here. All right, they gave you the cold shoulder. Okay, don't matter who it is. All right, these people here that have attachment issues, codependent issues here, but it is some type of breaking news behind the scenes about these people here who's been playing both sides of the fence here with the hidden truth here. Okay, but like I said, right now you don't see anything or you don't hear anything, because right now the pathway is unknown right now. So to me, like I said, I just feel like things are happening behind the scenes, but the unknown can be the future too. So, things are just unknown right now, okay? But it is a lot of beans that's getting spilled here, unexpected news here about a lot what's been going on here, about the group of people here that wants to have control, that tried to have some type of control issues about you, and everything by causing some type of drama here in your life, okay? But these people here that tried to have some type of control, over your life, over your life overall, period. Okay. They're getting some type of unexpected revelation here that is very shocking to them, that nothing is not changing, whatever they're doing to keep continuing on causing this circle of drama. But it's just like these people cannot stop or keep doing this drama, because they're connected to an entity, and this entity, once the entity feeds on your vessel, it is hard for you to stop trying to cause drama, or repeat the same cycle, even though that you're failing. But then you think in your head that you believe that you're going to keep continuing on, that you're going to succeed, in this situationship, in this drama, this situationship. So when people keep continuing on repeating the drama, the stalking, the spell works over and over again, that's because in them they believe that they can overcome this, they can win this. And then you got to understand, some of these people here sold their soul to the devil. Okay, I clarified the control issue card here, and it's telling me here that the clock is ticking anytime sooner than you think. So the clock is ticking for these people anytime sooner they think, for them. And this is the shocking revelation that they are getting here, that's changing their perspective here on this drama that they've been trying to cause for you. All right, you didn't drifted apart from these people. The connection that you had with these people had been faded away. All right. You do have a new perspective here. Either if somebody had helped you have a new perspective, or you trusted your intuition on a new perspective here about these people over here. Okay, so we got holding back. So you really, really fully holding back from these people here. This circle of this group dynamic. Okay. After I clarified that clock is ticking here, I am picking up here that you are protected by your ancestors. Okay. Another thing I am picking up here, that they played a lot of games, a lot of mind games, to try to control the issue. These people here are some haters. I mean, these people really do hate you for no reason, but their energy is blocked from you. So whatever spell work or whatever that they're doing is backfiring on them. Like that's why it's keep hitting them. But they're steady working and steady trying to have control over something here. That's that you know you know trying to control over what you got going on. They still trying to control your life. These people here got low self-esteem, you know what I'm saying? And far as help me, these people here are screaming for help from in the inside. I mean, you know how it is when you got something possessed over your vessel. Have you ever watched those exorcism movies when somebody be possessed and everything, and then they get the preacher to try to call out the demon to come up out of the vessel? I just seen 606. I just seen 313 too, but I ain't said nothing about it. But now I just seen 606 when I'm talking about this. So wow, that's crazy. But it is like, and then the preacher try to get the devil, to come up out of that vessel, stop trying to, control that vessel, and then all of a sudden, when the demon do come out of that vessel, and then you see them coming back, you can tell that they've been stuck and trapped in the darkness, but something else is like holding them and controlling them, but they're trapped, in the unseen world. They trapped, and everything. And this is what I'm picking up here. Like these people here, like the real them is screaming for help in the inside. And it's like, I got embarrassment. It's like they took that bait, and it's like they tried to have that control because they was immature, and they thought they was going to rejoice for something, but they're not rejoicing for nothing. All right, clarify what's their expectation. Yeah, death. Unexpected revolution is death. Like they're getting some type of shocking and this is a trigger warning for anybody that probably this kind of triggers somebody. But death here, I mean, for number one, okay, they thinking like you're going to pass away or whatsoever, but they getting this shocking unexpected revelation that you ain't going no damn where. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High God is right here. The Most High God been in your favor, in your corner the whole time, All right. And it's heartbreaking to them. Okay. These people are so obsessed of trying to, set you up. And it's a big shakeup for them. They're going through a tower. You know, they really do believe Biden was being in your way. They really do. These people had no respect for you. They thought whatever it was, they thought was going to cause a delay for you, but it's really not. It's causing delay for them for them interference into your life. And the truth is coming out. Okay, the truth is coming out. And what's so dangerous, yeah, look, wicked never wins. And what's so dangerous about this, to the fact that these people damage their lives by, calling on some type of confirmation, dark spirits here that try to damage you, trying to call in a death or a death angel to come and try to take you out. And it's being played out now that, whatever they contribute to, the Most High God is at work. And it don't look good for these people, because if they sent this death spell out onto you, for things to happen to you, they're getting a shocking revelation that's changing their perspective that something is happening to them. They didn't already had a death of a loved one, or a death of one of their group members, okay? Then fell short of their lives because of the spell work had backfired. they're starting to see that God is really, really have a hand over your life. That, yeah, these people here want to take over your life. Confirmation. I mean, they was getting to the money, whatever money they was getting that they was having is all blocked. Like, it's blocked. And at this point, they went desperate, trying to take you down. I'm telling you, they are a dark entity. They have a very negative attachment to them. Okay? And did I just say dangerous? That's all in behind the card, behind the deck here. Dangerous. They put themselves in a dangerous situation here, because they chose to have some toxic ways and everything, and your family, it said family members hanging around karmics that don't even like you. You got family members hanging around karmics and stuff in this group dynamic that don't even like you. And that's the crazy part. The crazy part is that these family knew about, that, they was trying to do a damn accident for you. They knew about this. They knew about it, They knew about that. They tried to cause some confusion and illusion for you to feel lost in a situation. But you finna get ready to get an upgrade, though. They thought they was finna get an upgrade, but no, it's finna be you. So if these people here thought that they were gonna sit here and cause this circle of drama and trying to cause a death for you, but no, it's finna get ready to happen to them. Clarify this circle of drama. Yeah, I mean, all these people here that have commitment issues, I mean, they have a problem being committed, to divine. They have a problem being committed to anybody. These people here don't have no love for self, but they've been warned to stay in their lane. But yeah, they've been warned to stay in their lane. Well, clock is ticking anytime sooner than you think. Like I said, the Most High God is steady peeping out, saying that these low vibrational people that's low vibing, yeah, that God said enough is enough. Yeah. And look, it's fake family members from them at the bottom coming out again. Okay. We got psychopaths. Oh, sociopath or psychopath. Yeah, we got divine feminine here. And then we got short term. So they try to have short term for you. Now they over there having anxiety because they trying to figure out, but they have free will. They have free will to stop, but no, they wanted to be the red flag to keep on doing what they was doing, with this negative vibe here. Now they getting impatient because now they trying to figure out is where it is, we got legal service here. They're trying to figure out where is this death spell is going. It's going towards you. I'm clear. I'm putting Most High God right here out on the table because Most High God keep peeping me, talking to me and everything. All right. So this, clarify what's going on here with drifting apart, collective drifting apart and holding back from these people. We got player energy. So if your family was trying to send out somebody, some more players, try to come for you, try to date you and whatsoever. We got cautious here, like you see through them. We got 4D here, like you very tapped in. Like you ain't dealing with no more players anymore. We got please unblock me here, these people here smiles in your face and they don't even like you. They sold their soul to the devil. These families and these people here shiesty as hell, including a damn player here that they trying to bring back into your life or any new energies back into your life. It's a setup. So you far from dumb. It's a setup. They trying to they threw you to the wolves, but they trying to send out player energies and stuff. These people think that you're vulnerable. They think that you're vulnerable enough that they think that you need love so dang on bad that they think they can bring in false person to keep coming into your life with these player energies and think that you don't see through that shit. You see through it. Clarify the, you're divinely protected here. Clarify the new perspective here, or the reason why you're holding back. Because these people here think that you're unbalanced. That's what the new perspective that you're getting. You're getting here that these people here think that you're unbalanced. That's why you're holding back. Their mind games is backfiring, okay? Because you took your power back. You far from freaking stupid. You did the shadow work, okay? So yeah, we got I'm sorry, but not sorry. That's what you're saying to them. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry because I'm changing. You know, I'm in my powerful energy here, and you're trying to take a hold of my powers, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to control it. You know, y'all some sick people, some sick psycho people here, you know, that's meeting up trying to work against me and trying to do death spells on me when it's backfiring because your ancestors are kicking their tail, okay? They say they're getting their ass whooped by your ancestors, and these people here are in fear. That's why they have an unexpected revelation here. These people here got abandonment issues. They thought you had abandonment issues. Once that's an awkward moment to be thinking like that because you healed. You ain't unbalanced at all. While they watching you on social media, Spirit said the worst is over. And that's what's kind of giving them the shocking, the unexpected shocking revelation. You know, they getting the perspective, the change of perspective to realize that game is over. That's what they're getting. Yeah. Yeah. We got weak as F. These people thought you was weak, and you're not weak at all. These narcissistic people, they realizing that why they stole your identity. They thought you was weak. Yeah, everything has been returned back to sender tenfold. Like I said, this death spell, whatever they did, is returned back to them. And it's not looking good for these people at all. And it got them worried right now. They are worried. Yeah. 3D. These not no spiritual awakening people. They're worried. They unstable. Very unstable. It's a lot of gossip is talking. People are starting to see people get slandered like left and damn right. These spiritual haters here. That they sat here and lied and said that they can put an end to your life, but the grass is greener on your side here. You know, and this inheritance of yours, whatever the hell that they freaking stole here, this is from the past life. They did this in the past life. These devil energies here. They did this before with love spells and all. Okay? You didn't have a spiritual awakening. You already see through the situation. Okay? Clarify the Most High. So the Most High God been working with you, giving you nothing but a lot of clarity about these people. Nothing but clarity. Okay? Nothing but clarity to watch your back. Okay? That's what God been giving you. Nothing but clarity about these clout chasing people. Yeah. That's why God said, that's why I isolated you for a reason. Okay? Because you had somebody around you with low self-esteem and stuff was kind of like attacking you. For not, you know, for you know, just attacking you. All right, clarify what's going on here with these people here that got control issues here. Like I said, they crying out for help. In the inside, they coming off in appearance looking like ain't nothing wrong with them, but there's something wrong with them. Clarify the control issue that the clock is ticking anytime sooner than they think. They've been told to stay in their lane. They're getting some type of unexpected revelation here about this drama that they done caused, and now it's backfiring. What's going on with these people? Yeah, they steady trying to brainstorm. You see what I'm saying? 1909. You see what I'm saying? They steady trying to brainstorm. Like it be the entity. You know, they can't stop. The envy is real. You know? The envy is freaking real. And then they all getting caught up, you know. Clarify, yeah, they trying to control something here. Still, but how can you tell somebody here who's possessed by a demon to stop? How can you? Clarify the unexpected revelation. Yeah, I told you death. I clarified it with the unexpected revelation with death. They stressed the hell out. They stressed. That's the unexpected revelation. They're stressed out. They jump into conclusions. They trying to ride this out. They jump into conclusions. They thinking that you might be doing something behind the scenes, but you're not. The Most High God is here. The Most High God is here, giving you a lot of clarity to watch your back. Clarify this circle of drama. Clarify this circle of drama. Yeah, total drama. They like action. They like to cause action. They like that drama. Okay? They did all this for greed, hustling, for greed. Why luck is on your side still? Why? Because it look like you got your guards up. Yeah, you got your guards up. And if for them to think that luck was on their side and incarceration is here, yeah, because your guards is up. Okay? Or they got the nerves to have their guards up when they just sat here and played with fire. Like, how you going to have your guards up? Clarify drifting apart. Clarify collective is drifting apart from these energies and all these player energies too. Yeah. You're waiting. You're on a wait time. You know it's a wait time. You know everything happens all in divine timing. So you just being patient with God. All right. While you got a female relative here. All right. That's going broke behind the scenes. All right. Clarify in this player, whoever this multiple players are. Clarify okay, so a female relative might got some kids, might be going to the system or something like that. So that in backfire. So if they talked about you, about your kids used to be in the system or been in the system or, whatever, yeah, it's happening to her too. This female relative, like her kids are being in the system too. All right. Clarify a new perspective. Clarify collective had a new perspective. Like I said, this is a unknown path, so it's unseen. You don't see this, but these things are happening behind the scenes. Clarify a new perspective. Collective have a new perspective. Someone helped collective see through things. It was God though, because I clarified it. It said God the one gave you clarity. So basically, you trusted your information, your intuition. I meant to say, yeah, you had a new perspective that you was dealing with a bunch of haters. Yeah, they had no facts but making up shit. Yeah, getting a closer look, nosy, all up in your business. You realize that you had some haters here that was definitely unbalanced, that they thought that you was unbalanced. And if you dated, you had players thinking that you was weak, okay? They thought you was weak and they thought you was unbalanced, but the whole time you was none of that. You had the power to hold back from these energies. Clarify back, holding back. Right. You cut that ass off. They didn't think that they thought your cutoff game was weak. Now they realizing that you got a powerful cutoff game. You ain't got no weak freaking cutoff game. Your game is powerful. It's strong. Shit, you cut people off like it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing like you ain't see through the damn betrayals because you seen it. Yeah, we got revealing. Yeah, you got the revealing, the announcement from God. Duh. Yeah, you knew about these energy vampires. You seen through these people. They ain't nothing but drama. Clarify this death. Clarify they getting this unexpected revelation with death. They stressed out. Clarify they getting this unexpected revelation with death. Okay? Even the courts even see you chilling. Clarify, the courts even see you chilling. Clarify you getting this unexpected revelation with death. I just got to scratch my head. Like, wait a minute. Woo, Lord. Yep. We got, it said, already know the tea. That's why they stressed out. They already know the tea. And they know that you already know the tea too. Like, they already know the tea, you already know the tea too. That's why they're stressed. Why? Because they know for a fact this death is coming back to them. They know it's coming back. And it's a lot of chaos. Okay? It's a lot of chaos behind the scenes. Okay? It's a lot of chaos going on behind the scenes. All right? A lot of lesson to be learned at hand. Okay? A lot of lesson to be learned at hand. Yep. Look. That's the T. It said gossip, secrets coming out, confession, and exposure. It's coming out. Yep. What's the overall with collective? Matter of fact, I don't even think I need to even. Overall, that you protected. You see straight through the red flags. Matter of fact, they should have seen through the red flags by effing with you. The overall is that this evil eye stuff that they've been sending at you, jumping to conclusion, Spirit said the worst is over. The worst is over on your pile of the end, right? Because this is their last chance. They lost their chance. So it's nothing like God have not gave these people chances, even though they did you wrong. Even though they did you wrong, it's nothing like God was not giving these people chances. Okay? But they lost their chance because they kept on doing it. Like I just said, they kept doing it. They kept doing it. Look, they wanted control. They was brainstorming. They kept on doing it. When God was asking them to please stop, and they would not listen. Clarify control issues. Yeah, a partner accomplishing crime. Okay. Secrets. Okay. Family at the bottom again. This shit is sad as hell. What's more? What's going on with these people? Clarify the death here that these people are stressed out about. Because unexpected revelation. The devil. Told you. The devil got control over them. The devil got control over them. They sold their soul to the devil. You know? And now they realize that they cannot outbeat you and outsmart you and they can't do nothing to you. But see, God told them to stay in their lane, but they didn't listen. They they was possessed. Their vessel was possessed by the devil. You know what I'm saying? And now since they're not succeeding, the devil wants what they offered. And that's what's putting them in imprisonment here. Because why? It's about to get ready to be some homicide about to get ready to happen to some people. Okay? Because they couldn't do it to a gifted person. Okay? Yeah, they couldn't do it to a gifted person with revenge here, with suicide. They couldn't do that to you. Jealousy. Clarify the devil, death, and unexpected revelation here was stressed out. These people realize that you trusted your intuition. They know you know the secret. Yep. You even had celebrities even was trying to get you assassinated. That's messed up. And then we got legal procedures here. And then we got fraud here. And if some of y'all, and we got the coat here. And if some of y'all say, well, I don't understand why the celebrities want to do it. Well, some of y'all probably ain't in public eyes, you know, don't have social media platforms. Certain people do. So that message only resonate for certain people, not everybody. Okay? But anyway, yeah, you've been healing at home and everything. These people are getting their ego checked. Confirmation. Yeah, this message, if I'm saying something about a celebrity, this message only just for certain people, you know. It ain't for everybody, but then in the beginning, shit, you will never dang gonna know. You know, if your family and them got your inheritance, your wealth, they probably is connected to. If your family members got your inheritance and wealth, they probably is connected to some celebrities and stuff. You know, they work with a cult to try to take you down. Who knows? We never know though. All right, so. You know, just take the message how it would resonate with you, what you think of. You think it ain't your message, then it's not your message. But some of you believe that, then you know it is. Clarify with the Most High God with clarity. Clarify Most High God with clarity. Clarify the Most High God with clarity. Yep. That's why God put you in isolation for you to heal. To heal through this. Yep. Went home. Yep. Because these people here was in their ego. Clarify that you had a new perspective to drift apart from these people and hold back. Missing mail. I guess when you found out that, because you're alive, when you found out that you had some inheritance stolen, you realized these people were trying to trap you. And it's like, yeah, trap you with death. When you realize you had some missing mail was being held back from you. Yeah, in the neighborhood, you alive, and you realize that. And so, yeah, you in this loving energy here. And you understand that they were trying to have some type of mind control by abusing, neglecting you somehow, trying to keep you somewhat in some type of imprisonment so they can, undo you. That's why you cut ties with these people. You realize that you have some haters here, But yeah, your mail was missing from these people. But you waiting, but you had to be patient and wait and everything. Yeah, look, accident. Because you seen through this. You seen that they was trying to cause this dang on accident in your life. And then, so they could try to clean it up and that could seem like that they ain't did nothing. Run away from it and say they ain't did nothing. Nah, they thought it was going to run away with this damn greed here, but it ain't running nowhere. They ain't going no dang on where. They try to cover this up here when it come down to burial. All right, and spreading lies. But Spirit said they going through a natural disaster behind the dang on scenes, and that is a fact. Yeah, with life insurance here, with surveillance here, they did to you, jealousy. Yeah, but they're going through natural disaster though, so they're not going to be able to succeed. Clarify these people here. What clock is ticking anytime sooner than they think. Yeah, they know they effed up. They know they effed up over you. We got a love-hate here. These people here don't love you. They hate you. Yeah, we got ghosted here. These people chose to ghost you over something that's yours. They under pressure right now. Okay? They are because of their decision making. And their time is running out because they know that death angel coming around towards them. They know it. All right? They chose this karmic cycle that they wanted to repeat again. Yeah, and you're happily single. Okay, you happily single over here, and that's what they thought. They with the player energy, they thought you was gonna repeat another cycle. You ain't repeating no another cycle. You happily single. You doing you. You stress free. You setting goals, and you focusing on your career. It's a goodbye to them. Yeah, it's a goodbye. Yeah, look, legal issues is right here too. What's going on with this legal issues? Because it's a crime at this point. And they wish that they never had gotten themselves up in that legal issues because a lot of them about to get ready to go down to the police station. Okay? Some of these people are about to get ready to go to jail. All right, and face prison time for fraud. All right, and some of these people here that ain't going to jail, I don't know. It's all type of stuff about to happen to them. Money issues, losing homes, losing cars, losing jobs. And some of them health looking all deteriorated, health looking bad, aging faster. It's all type of stuff. Even the people that's going to jail, the same thing was happening to them. That's what's going on. These people here about to get ready to go to jail. That's why it's a damn goodbye. And they feeling like a jackass because they missed, they didn't believe in you. They didn't believe in your gifts. They didn't know that you was very powerful. They didn't know. They didn't know you was connected to the Most High God. They didn't know that's the clarity that, that you was getting your clarifications from divine. All right, clarify the Most High. Yeah. Divine said, I protect you from any reckless sex, any reckless love, reckless XEX. I'm protecting you from that. Some of y'all it's a twin flame. Confirmation. You hear that double confirmation? God said that's correct. That's a twin flame that lost their contract here. And be mindful of people be trying to tell you that your twin flame coming back because, Man, I don't know. You got some people, man, want their twin flame back confirmation, and they be trying to keep their dang on people in the circle and repeat same cycles. Be mindful of some of these people here, man, that be trying to tell you that your twin flame is doing right. Half of these dang on twin flames don't never do right. They always failing. They always fail. You got a cycle X here. You got a crazy ex obsessor that just won't let you go. They out here toxic as hell. They're drinking and stuff. Then you gotta be mindful. Somebody just in their feelings right now when they doing all this drinking and partying because they want to send you in a love message. And maybe that's why this player right here, because they feel like a jackass. That will be a hell to the no. Well, this person here was on my way and my highway. This somebody stubborn, selfish, arrogant, and pride and ego. It's no. I've been trying to GPS you to try to locate you where you at because all they left with is memories of you. No, they need to stay over there. Everybody is left with memories of you. Okay? I split the deck. We got bad deal here. These people know they made a bad deal with the devil. Because you align with the universe. Okay? You align with the universe. They know they made a bad deal. And they know this death here, whatever they did, they know they stressed out about it. They know for a fact it's about to get ready to hit them. And they can't stop it. So they're trying to brainstorm how to try to control that too. They can't do it. It's universal law. You put it out there. The devil won't what's what he want. If they gave out an offering now, their sacrifices for them to give their soul to the devil. They lost it. Till next time.